You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Hey everyone, it's Mimi, also known as Angelic Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell to get notified every single time I post. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my renovated city. And if you saw my last video where I showed you my city, it wasn't even finished, but it was like still real bad. And every single building literally looked like a house, so I kind of switched it up a bit. I added some more modern looking buildings, and every single building literally had this type of window. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but it was just kind of like the same thing for every single building, so I just added a bit of spice. But anyways, let's get into the video already. So if you go into the front over here, oh yeah, I also added like a bunch of plants. Like before, there was like nothing, no trees, no nothing. So yeah, I added a lot of trees. But the bad thing about that is that I have to water the flowers and stuff like every... But the bad thing about that is that I have to water the flowers every single minute. It's just way too much, but at least it looks good. But anyways, let's go inside already. So once you go inside, it's just the same old thing, but I added like some more patterns on the wall, and the door that leads here to the power box looks the same too. Nothing really much to do for the office. I'm just gonna go on my car, whatever this thing is, motorbike, motorcycle, motor, car. But anyways, let's go over here. As you can see, I added some stoplights, I added some fairy lights around here, and I also added some step thingies. But let's go ahead inside. I am gonna drive my vehicle in here, but whatever. It still looks the same. I added some different windows. It's glitching a little bit here, but anyways, that doesn't matter. It had a very big improvement, and if you look out the window over here, you can see like this little picnic area that is so aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, but anyways, let's go to the diner next. So now I can't ride my motor vehicle, bike, car thing because it got stuck in the floor, but the show must go on, besties. But anyways, let's go into Pushin's Diner. But as you can see, the sign is up here instead of right there now. I changed the size of the diner a little bit to make it a little bit bigger, so I just put the sign up there. But let's go inside. So now it looks more like a diner and less like a restaurant because there's like these fast food seats, you know, like it kind of gives In-N-Out vibes, if you know what I mean, because it kind of looks like In-N-Out. I don't know why, but yeah, I just made it look like that. And here is a stack of trays. Here are some desserts, and if you go in the back over here, here's the kitchen. Before, the kitchen was like really big for no reason, so I just made it a little bit smaller. And then over here I added some storage boxes, and then this door leads to the bathroom for the staff. And yeah, that is all for the diner. Now over here, I'm also really poor, so yeah, just a little heads up. But the hotel still looks the same, but I put the little breakfast station over here, and also I added an elevator. But since I'm so poor, I can't even afford to color this elevator, so yeah. Well, that's because I spent a lot of my money on the elevator, so. But I also added some more rooms down in the basement, so let's go to floor 0. It's a little bit glitchy, but deal with it.
What is this, honey?
Okay, this video is going very wrong so far, but the show must go on. But I didn't finish this room, and I forgot to add the door to it, but whatever. So they basically look the same, but once you go in, they're... Okay, so once you walk in, there's this little flower pot, but with no flower, and then there's this sign that says keep choosing joy, and then you can walk over here. Here's a little living room, here's a little fireplace, and here's a TV, so you can watch TV and stuff, and then here's some cute aesthetic looking pictures, and here is the little kitchen. Yeah, it's real little, but manageable. And then once you open the door over here, it's a door that leads to the bedroom. And then here is a door that leads to... let's just ignore that. But here is a door that leads to the bathroom, the very dull looking bathroom. But I'll fix that later, I promise. But now let's go to... Oh yeah, let's go to the daycare. I forgot the flower shop. Here's the front of the flower shop. Here's some aesthetical looking flowers. I don't know what this is, but it adds a very nice touch. And there's also a different material on the walls over here. And let's go walk in. It still looks the same at the front desk and that little same couch over there. But I changed it a little bit over here. I added a different looking window. It looks more modern. And then here is the flowers. It still looks the same. I didn't water those flowers because I'm too lazy. But let's go over here. Here is some seed packets. And here's some watering cans. And here's some books on, well, gardening. And then there was supposed to be a carrot in here, but again, I didn't water it because I'm lazy. But here is some cute looking pots that you can buy. So I basically just added a little bit more stuff, a little bit more supplies. But let's go to the daycare now. Okay, now when I tell you this daycare had a glow up, it did have a glow up. Here it is. But yeah, I think the daycare had the biggest glow up out of all of the buildings here. I think it's my favorite building now because before, I'll show a picture on the screen. It was horrifying. But yeah, the daycare had the biggest glow up. It used to be my least favorite building in the city, but now it's my most favorite building in the city. But let's go inside now. But I added some more flowers over here. These ones are dull because I'm lazy. Yeah, so it just looks more modern. There's a different type of window over here. And I added some fairy lights too. Now let's go inside. And when you walk in, there is a menu of the daycare prices. You can pay for an afternoon, overnight, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, or even 5 days. And there are the prices for that. But this is my favorite part. I think this idea is from It's Aquila. It's super adorable. There is this cute little rainbow. I just added a bunch of rainbow colored pillars and then added some white colored bushes to make it look like a rainbow, which is super adorable. And here are the windows, and you can see the beautiful scenery of the trees outside. And here is a little couch just in case you're waiting to pick up your kid from daycare. And here is some cute little banners. Now let's go inside the actual daycare. And I also made this decal over here. Here is the play area for the babies. And there's a little TV so they can watch a little kid show or a movie. And over here is the lunch area. I added some sauces over here and some napkins. Here's some more banners. And here is a cute looking wallpaper. And here is another rainbow, super cute. Here's some fairy lights. And here is a spiral staircase. This is super cute and adorable. It definitely goes well with the daycare. And over here is the read aloud place where somebody can read a book to the kids. Super cute. It's nighttime. But the daycare looks way better in daytime. So I'm just gonna wait 4 more hours in Bloxburg for it to be daytime. Yeah. Okay, now it's daytime, so let's go outside. And over here is basically the lunch area. It is a little dull, but I'm gonna add some more fairy lights when I get more money because I'm broke. But here is some lunch tables where the kids can eat and interact. And now let's go upstairs. Okay, once you go upstairs, there is a door that leads to the sleep area where the kids can sleep and have their little nap time. Here's some pastel colored sleeping bags. And here is some cribs for the babies to sleep. And there's also some windows over here so you can see the beautiful outdoors. But I think I should add some curtains so then you can close them so the kids can actually sleep. But over here, over here is the bathroom. It still looks the same as last time. There's still that same poster that says how to wash your hands properly. And I think that is all for the daycare. Now let's go ahead over to the school that also had a little bit of a glow up. Okay, so over here is the school. It was blurred out in the thumbnail, so now you could see it. But it's still called Rainbow Academy. It just looks more modern because I can't really build like every single building like this, like a house. Like I just couldn't stand it. But I just added a bit of modern, I added a bit of my style. So let's go ahead inside. I'm still not completely happy with the results, but I'll fix that later. But over here, over here is some lockers. Here's a little school poster and some more lockers. And over here is the door that leads to the cafeteria. The cafeteria also did have a bit of a glow up. I didn't really like how it looked like back then, but it's all good now. And here's some windows and you can see the beautiful trees. And the kitchen for the cafeteria ladies or whoever's working there, it's a little bit smaller because before it was really so big for no reason. So I made that a little bit smaller. But I also fixed the classrooms up a little bit. The classrooms are inspired by Miraculous. They're inspired by the school there. Like, you know how the classrooms look like where they have like a little steps? Yeah, it's inspired by that. And there are some windows and you can see the school garden. We'll get to that later though. But you can like go up the stairs to your seat, which is so cool. And there's still the same posters in each classroom as before. So yeah. Nothing really different about the classrooms besides the fact that they got a little bit of steps now. So yeah, here's a social studies room, still the same. But I also changed the wallpaper to blue because I don't want every single classroom to look pink. Guys, that's a little too much. But here's some windows and you can see the playground outside. And now let's go out to the playground and look at the garden as well. So let's close the door over here. Here's a little swing set. Okay, anyways. Here is a little sandbox. And here is where you can go to the garden. I didn't add any flowers yet because I need to work to get some more money. Here is a little sink where you can wash your hands just in case you got a little dirty in the garden. Like maybe planting some plants and then you got a lot of dirt on your hands. You could just wash your hands over here. Super cute. And here is some watering pots. Here is some gardening books. And here's some more watering pots. These are the same pots from the gardening store. So yeah. But yeah, I think that is all for the school. Oh yeah, wait. I also added a unisex bathroom up here. Just in case you're more comfortable going here or whatever. But yeah, that is all for this school. So for every classroom, it basically just looks more modern because I added different types of windows. But yeah, nothing really different about the school, but a lot different on the outside. But let's go into the doctor's office. I didn't tell you guys about that, but I added some more buildings. Instead of houses, I added more buildings. So yeah, let's go to the doctor's.
Let's go to the beach, let's get away.
This is supposed to be a tea/cafe for me. So I'm gonna build that with you guys in the next video. But here is the doctor's office. Let's go inside. So once you go inside, here's the front desk. Here's some candy bowls. And here is some seats so you could sit down and wait for your appointment. Here is a little TV. They're usually playing like a kid's cartoon or a kid's movie on here, so you could just play the Unicorn channel on here. Here is another TV and some more waiting seats. And here's a little play area for the babies or the little kiddos. And here is a TV for them. And over here is a door that leads to outside, like just in case you need like a breath of fresh air or something. Here's a little sandbox outside, and here is a wagon, and here is a bench so you can relax. And here is a big old tree. But let's go upstairs now, where the little doctors' rooms, doctors' offices, you know what I'm saying. So here is what each door looks like. Each room looks basically the same, so I'm just gonna show you guys one of the doctor's rooms. And then next we can go to the clothing shop. So once you go into the doctor's office, here's some cabinets, and here is a counter, and here's some soaps and hand sanitizers for the doctor to use. And here is a window, and you can see the beautiful view of Bloxburg. And here is a little poster on how to prevent coronavirus. And here's the little table or counter that you could sit on when you're getting checked up. And here is a seat. And I think that is all for the doctor's office. Yeah, that was kind of quick. But let's go to the last building. The last building is the clothing shop. So let's go over there. So here is the clothing shop. It's kind of like an H&M. I love H&M. But let's go ahead inside already. You can walk in, and then you will see some clothes over here. There's some more clothes upstairs. But here is the front desk. I'm gonna buy another cash register when I get some more Bloxburgs. But yeah, here's some windows, and you can see the beautiful view of Bloxburg. And over here, I'm gonna build the nail salon. This is supposed to be the nail salon. This is a great building. And I'm gonna build the tea shop and the nail salon with you guys in future videos. But let's go upstairs. Upstairs, some more clothes, and then here is some brushes, some perfumes, some rags or towels, and here's I don't know what this is, but it's just for decoration. It's kind of like it kind of looks like H&M, gives off the H&M vibe. But is that all for this video? Okay, that is all for this video. Make sure to like this video if you like it. I'm not gonna force you to. And also follow all my socials down below in the description box. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye guys!